Well, welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Mick. Long time no see, and I'll tell you why. Oh, it's been an absolute pain of a couple of months. We've had a couple of issues. Health hasn't been the best. Really suffered with health. But I'll explain that later. But one of the reasons we've been grounded is the van has. I don't even know where to start. You know, and a couple of months ago, a couple of videos were having problems with what we thought was a battery, so we bought a new battery. Then I was having problems with the fuel pump, so I've replaced the fuel pump. And then it was the starter motor. And it got to a point, I was turning the key, the lights were coming on, nothing was happening. She was dead, she's been off the road. So I replaced the starter motor. You know, all this is expensive, you know, money we haven't got, so I'm having to save up. Get the new starter motor, I think, and that's going to be problem solved. Problem wasn't solved. Traced back all through the wires, because I found that the starter was getting power, but just nothing was happening. You know, I'm not a mechanic, but I've had to look into loads of stuff because I can't afford a mechanic. Had to look into a lot of stuff. Like I said, traced all the wires back, found a couple of wires that had been burned, so I thought, you know, change them. Traced all them wires back, still nothing. By this time I'd practically given up. You know, I was contemplating selling the van. You know, dreams of travelling and stuff like that would have to be put on hold. I was trying to think of ways to save up to buy a new van. I just give up. And all that is, you know, just forget about it. Step back from it. After months and months of all this palaver, I stood up all asses. I stood making a joint, forgetting all about it. And then I seen this image in my head. That's the exact image I seen in my head when I was stood, and it all made sense that, you know, it was getting power, all this. It just wasn't grounding. I checked it. Right, it was the first thing to say, check the small things, fuses, blah blah blah. So I comes in, checks the connections, you know, like you do, give it a tug test. Everything seemed alright. Turns out, it takes this up, it gives it all a scrub and cleans down, cleans a lot, puts it back together, turns the key, and the van starts like bang, straight away, hello, I'm back. So after all that, everything, all the palaver of the new starter motor, new battery, new fuel pump, new wires, I even went and got a button. I put a button to see if I could start to do a button. It was that one connection. So I'm going to do is, just to be on the safe and sure side, I've got a couple of other cables. I'm going to make a couple more ground wires and attach them. We got out yesterday, little drive about and down the coast. We went to, where did we go? Shotley Bridge, we went down Reservoir. So I think now I'm going to put this on and we need to go and try a night away somewhere because I'm dying to get out tonight. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Are you cold?
A little bit.
Well, welcome back to the ages, I know.
Isn't he surprising us with it again?
I know, because I didn't know. I didn't even know myself, I know.
Michael.
That's moments to get though, isn't it?
It's self-imposed.
And I like your facial expressions. And I'm not going to get them if I tell you I'm going to start recording, am I? No. Especially when you're shivering.
We think no, but we quite like it.
We'll come back down to the seafront
right now
again.
when we toes out, literally feeling like they're going to snap off, but that was a nice we go out, didn't they?
You're pretty fucking
Daft more like
daft.
it.
Yeah, you said
Definitely
it.
daft.
You said it. But yeah, we've come back down the seafront again. Just little journeys out to test the van out. Hopefully going to York, because we have had loads of problems with the van, which seems to be sorted now. Until yesterday, when I got a puncture, I had the spare wheel on. To find the spare wheel wasn't the right one, and it nearly came off. So I've had to repair this puncture with a repair kit and tie that wheel back on. And now I need to get a new spare wheel. At least we're getting out now, aren't we?
Oh, see how long it lasts?
I think we'll go for just continue driving down the coast for a bit and warm your feet up there.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time.
Which is better because you can't see yourself, and I totally wasn't even aware that you were recording me. Delete that bit.
Oh, it is nice to be out in the van again though. I've missed this, I've missed that little...
Just going on a mission, being in the van, having a bit of adventure.
See, we've had problems the past couple of months. When we were in
Glastonbury, when we were
Glastonbury,
the last video on that, wasn't it?
Yeah, at Stonehenge, my health just went...
Clive. Turned into an insect.
Well, we've had good fun with birds. For some reason, it's only the little young'uns
that are coming
down. But I have been teaching them how to catch. Ow, such a bad. Ooh, ow. Hang on. Oh, wow. Wait, no, I'm good, I'm fine. Oh, no. I am. Right, keep walking. Followed by... Well, yeah, sorry, it was around at the same time the van started playing up. And then...
Health matters got in the way, you got really bad.
I got really ill.
And then I got a breast cancer scare.
Yeah.
And then...
That was very scary, that as well. And it was just... But hats off to the hospital though, because
they've been amazing. They've been amazing.
They didn't fuck about, like. There was no messing about at all.
We're still waiting on certain results and things, but it's definitely not cancer, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So, thumbs up at that. Then you got a bowel cancer scare.
Yeah.
But that's all.
Right, I wasn't really scared about it. I knew it was a routine check thing, wasn't it? But it doesn't help, you know, when you're waiting for results, you still do get that. And then when that comes back clear, then you start thinking, well, so what is the problem? Why am I like this? But
you know yours is mostly opioid related.
Mine's too.
A slow bowel, just a bowel that's...
Bowel's ruined. And food's not
so
getting
basically
digested.
we've been falling apart at the seams for the last few months.
And then
now, perimenopause is hit and I don't know who I am from the elbow anymore. And
you do that, you know, and I sit back and watch it and I'm thinking, fucking hell, I don't know how you're keeping everything together so tightly. And just... This
is why we've been a little bit absent.
Yeah. A little bit absent.
Although recording this last few months would probably be like quite entertaining for folks.
It probably would have been, it would have been doubled.
I'm like the local lunatic right now. Like,
what do you mean right now? You've always been a local lunatic, haven't you?
Well, I am the local lunatic from where we come from.
But that's a good thing, because that's what makes you. Well, makes part of you. The other 5
the
parts
new me's
of you
ready to be released.
Yeah. It's just depending on which one's coming out, isn't it? Which one's coming out to play. Yeah.
So I've lived in the northeast of England for 46 years, and this is the first time I've ever been to Tynemouth. It was well worth having a fluffy morning just to get out.
A fluffy morning.
Well, it's been more than a fluffy morning. It's been a fluffy few months, hasn't it?
I'm glad we're getting back out, because that's what I mean. It helps. I think that's a massive part of why we're so down as well, as we're having to deal with everything
and not get out.
And not get out. Yeah, not have that little bit of escape, just to escape from it. We couldn't, could we? So we've been
sat in it, like just in it.
All for the bastard wire. I'm still not over that yet, and it'll be a very long time before I forgive myself for that. Everything that we've gone through on the van, fuel pumps, battery, starter motor.
So what, they weren't need to do that?
Nah. Nothing. It was all due to that one earth cable.
You fucking joking? What, even the battery?
Even the battery. I said this.
Oh.
But no, battery, everything that the van's had, it's all been down to that one.
What the actual fuck? Oh well. Lessons learned.
It's no one that just sounds so woohoo when you start her up now. She's like, yes, let's get going, baby.
Got loads of new pots that you didn't even fucking need, probably.
One big, massive headache.
Life and all of its teachings.
Time to head off away from here, because the traffic's going to pick up shortly, because it's that time. But I am looking forward to getting away to York. We did manage to get away for a little bit, didn't we? A couple of weeks ago, we went and foraged for some mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
We've got
a little day trip.
Yeah, a little day trip out, just to get, because we knew we needed the mushrooms, because that's
magical medicine.
Well, medicine is. You know, make we do some mushrooms. I think that's the only thing that's one of the main things that's getting us through it all, isn't it? Deal with they help you deal with things, isn't it?
Well, you can do coping mechanisms.
Yeah. It's like an antidepressant.
You can sit with yourself more with it. Then
things don't.
You don't try and hide from it as much. It's just like you're having a conversation, and there it is. And
like you can look at something that's hard to look at and usually makes you upset, but if you have a little bit of mushrooms, you look at it and you see it
as it is.
As it is, and you actually bring a lesson from it.
Yeah, without your ego coming in and being like, morphia. That's how you say that.
And isn't it name Morphia? Morphia. But just goes to show as well though, like how long because when I first come off the codeine, although I was getting me withdrawal symptoms, my body felt alright. Especially after the first initial couple of months. And I had that little window where I felt good. and then it was like
put
all.
weight on again.
Put a little bit. I went from I had a little bit of weight. I went from, what was it, 7 stone to 9. So I dropped down to about 6.5, 7 stone. I got my weight back to 9. I kind of get it past 9, but it just seems like I had a little bit of window, and then my body was like, I remember all them years of abuse. Now it's time to pay, and everything just went bang. I think the worst thing was the laxatives, having to be on them mountain laxatives all the time. That was horrible. Like, my body was just.
Well, you had nothing about you, did you? You just you were flat as a fart. You were ill. You were like an old man. And
I was going to say flat as a witch's tit, but your tits aren't flat.
Well, yeah. Let's hope not. That's another subject. I'll do that next week. It is actually next week as well, isn't it? It's next Friday. Ugh.
That's why we need this trip away. We need to just
nothing.
Escape it. Yeah, no, nothing. Escape just everything. Nothing. Just even. So yeah, we're going to head off back and get sorted for a little trip to York.
And then hopefully we'll have some content and things.
Yeah,
we'll
start putting more content on.
You didn't really want to be dragged along. It wasn't misery. It's not misery as such, but life and all that it brings, you know. So hopefully this is the up part now.
Fingers crossed.
Deal with what.
I'm on YouTube, stop being dicks and all.
Naughty YouTube.
I'm watching. Right, but anyway, guys, well, thank you for coming back. We will see you next time.
Peace out.
Most people just said the same word.
Oh, how did someone get in there? Oh, it's not reading. It's no fucking read. What the